Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out, slinging spells. I hate your deck. Each episode, we highlight a new commander deck that you get to see pop off in a glorious fashion. We show up, sling spells, and have fun. Now meet our players for this episode.
What's up, everyone? It's Lynch from I Hate Your Deck. Are you ready for some more spicy magic and fun times? Because I love playing paper magic with my friends.
I'm Shane. Glad to be back. I am trying to bring the salt today, so don't hate me too much.
Felix back again for another episode. Hopefully you can bring some salt this time as well. Take everybody out, enjoy the game, go from there.
I'm Larry, resident nice guy of the channel. No salt, no bad vibes. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Let's have that pregame Rule 0 conversation. Bringing that bracket 3 Venom, Deadly Devourer madness. 2 colorless, black-green, legendary symbiote villain. Vigilant Menace, pay 3 colorless. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put X +1 counters on target symbiote, where X is the exile card's toughness. Changelings are also symbiotes. So there's obviously lots of stuff with big butts. One of those trees, it's a 0/13, for example. So lots of things that are big that will hopefully get Venom or a changeling that maybe is unblockable. We know there's some cheap changelings that are unblockable. And I have some tutor type effects like Entomb to put stuff in the graveyard. I think Buried Alive's in here too. Yep, trying to alpha strike people with either Venom or a changeling. That's the game plan. The game changers in Venom Deadly Devourer are Survival of the Fittest, again allowing me to discard big things into my graveyard ideally, so I can then exile them and fetch new big stuff that I can then discard later, and Ancient Tomb. And then the 3 tutor cards are Survival of the Fittest, Entomb, and Buried Alive. I mean, I'm trying to one-shot people, but it is one at a time, so I'm hoping to one-shot. Any deck should have the Ozolith to be able to save the counter, so of course I'm running the Ozolith, and because I have the Marvel, I'm running the Antimantium bonding tank.
Cool, so I'm running Cannon Bones, the Trinket Thief. So it's a legendary creature, Skeleton Rogue. At the beginning of each end step, if an opponent discarded a card this turn, draw a card and lose 1 life. I can also pay 4 and 2 black. Each opponent with no cards in their hand loses 10 life. I'm gonna be probably working with you, sir, to get fucking graveyards filled. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fantastic, and people are gonna hate me, but I'm here for a fun time and not a long time, and I'm looking to black burn. Yeah.
I think I'm looking to be here for a long time because my deck is Tymna the Weaver and Kamahl, Heart of Krosa. I have them as my partner commanders. They're more of an abs and life gain deck, but they just kind of help fit the theme. Tymna, try to get her out early, draw cards, get some card advantage, hopefully go wide with enough tokens, and then cast Kamahl and then swing with them and try to end the game that way. I also have a few game changers with Bolus Citadel, Vampiric Tutor, Diabolic Intent is another tutor. So a couple of different ways to be able to manipulate life to use it and go from there.
All right, I'm playing Lilah, Undefeated Slickshot, a 3/3 human rogue with prowess. So whenever I cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And whenever I cast a multicolored instant or sorcery spell from my hand, I exile that spell instead of putting it into my graveyard as it resolves. So I get the effect, and instead of going to my graveyard on resolution, it becomes plotted, which means I may cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. So I'm looking to take specifically 2 colored instant and sorcery spells and get them twice.
Did you say your game changers?
No, because I'm the only game changer here again.
Same here, brother.
How we roll, I'm tutoring for lands exclusively. If I successfully flip a coin, Stitch in Time will get me an extra turn, but that's only because it's a blue and red instant and sorcery.
Hey, if you consider joining our Patreon and support our channel, it's a huge help so we can keep making episodes and bringing you some awesome, spicy content. Also, if you can't support financially, give us a like, drop a comment, ring that bell, or subscribe so we can keep making you awesome content. And hey, one of the benefits of being a Patreon is, hey, he's a Patreon. That's why I met him, started talking to him in the Discord.
Yeah,
Shane too. We were playing we got a whole pre-con league too that we're playing. So why don't you, if you join our Patreon, you can be part of the pre-con league, part of just playing Magic in our Discord with us, watch episodes early, get access to deck lists, a lot of things that we'll do to build a community. So come join and be part of our community so we can keep making awesome content.
I hate your deck.
Let's roll to see who goes first.
Come on.
5,
6.
6 goes first.
Go second.
We're all good? We're all keeping?
Yep.
Fantastic. Well, in honor of my good friend Kevin, good luck and have fun, boys.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
All
Have
right,
fun.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Shablam. Fantastic. I'm gonna play a swamp. Boom. Wasn't expecting that, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
We're gonna play such an efficient game, you guys.
Well-oiled machine.
Verdict Catacomb, tap a crack at second, lose a life. And I'm gonna do, just grab.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a tapped Steam Fence and pass.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Plains, pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, a draw.
An Underground Mortuary, because it comes in tapped and I get to surveil.
Those cards are so good, dude.
Underground Mortuary for my Verdict Catacombs.
Fantastic. I'm gonna play a swamp for turn. Up for 2. And I'm going to play Tana Bones.
She's out.
I get to surveil.
Let's go.
I'm gonna put Death's Shadow into my graveyard. It's Avatar 1313, but it gets minus X with life total, but that won't count if Venom exiles it.
Okay.
Well done.
Fear.
Okay, well with that, I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Bayou in the Underground, tap for 2. Cast Skull Prophet, Human Druid 3/1. I can tap to add black or green, or I can tap to put 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Pass 2 layer.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Play an island, and I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Hushwood Verge. It taps for green and white because I control a plains. And got nothing else, so we'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. A Howltooth Hollow for my land for turn with Hideaway 4. It comes in tapped, but when it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library, remove 1 from the game face down, put it here. And the way that I can activate Hideaway is if nobody has cards in hand, including myself.
Interesting.
Cool? All right. Non-basics, guys. Let's go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So let's check what we got here. I'll put that on the bottom.
Instead of ends tap.
Yep. I will then tap 2. 1, 2. And I will play a Basalt Thrall. I can tap it and add 2 black mana to my mana pool. Sack it and tap. Gotta get in while the getting's good. Who do I want to piss off more? Yeah?
Take it.
What about Mike?
Mike can block.
Mike's not gonna block.
He's true. I won't
That's
block.
very true.
I'm not gonna even fake it.
All right, coming at you, Mike.
For 1, yeah?
Yep.
Tiny Bone.
Tiny Bones!
Tiny
Commander
Bones.
damage, because that's how I'm gonna do it.
Tiny damage. Tiny bones and tiny damage.
Just
Are
20.
you
Pass
passed?
the turn.
Okay, untap, draw. Yeah, I'm gonna tap. I was just debating whether or not I bounce. This
So surveil
to
again. Yeah.
So,
But you really get punished if someone kills your Skull Prophet. I'm just saying.
yeah.
I would play for the Underground Mortuary, but that's just me.
I'll tap the Skull Prophet for black, the Underground Mortuary for green, and then I will play a Golgari Rot Farm, which will come in tapped. And then I'll bounce the Mortuary to my hand.
So I still have 2 floating. Now I tap the Bayou, cast Riding Regisaur, Zombie Dinosaur. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card, and he's a 7/6.
All right, Gay.
Beats are gonna come in early.
Pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Mountain.
Montaña.
Are you planning some really rude things next turn where we discard a bunch of cards?
Of course he is.
A bunch is saying a lot.
A few moments later, discard your hand.
Yeah, he draw top decks.
I mean, I don't know.
Dark
what's on
deal.
That are
top.
like, we're gonna have to discard a card, is what you're telling me.
I mean, that is eventually what my deck is going to make you do.
What does this do? Vigilance and Menace.
If you're asking if I'm a problem right now, not yet.
Too early for problems.
Well, I'm gonna pay 3 and cast my commander.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Your commander is.
Lilah, undefeated slick shot. Yeah, I've got that 1 counter spell in my deck.
1.
I have like 4.
Do you have any?
Okay, it might be 11. I have 22 counter spells.
I'm gonna play this Death Cap Glade. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands, which I do. And I'm going to tap green, and doesn't matter. For Courser of Krufix, play with the top card of my library revealed. You may play lands to the top of your library if it is a land card.
Oh my god.
Top card is Authority of the Council. And one of our land enters the battlefield under your control may gain a life.
Authority of the Councils. Love to see it.
That is what is on top of my deck.
Everything comes in tapped.
That'll be fun. That might slow the pace down a little bit.
I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit.
I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Or more basic lands, but it is what it is. I'm gonna play a Kamahl Coffers for my land for turn.
Nice to have it early.
Yep. I will then, is everybody tapped out in mana?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to tap, sack, float to black. Then 1, 2, 3 for 5 total. And I'm going to cast Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card.
Quite painful indeed.
I will then pass the turn.
Untap.
At the beginning of your upkeep,
I will discard a card. I will discard Daemagoth Titan. 11/10. Whenever he attacks or blocks, sack a creature.
That's a big boy.
I also run Graveyard Hate in here, but I gotta get it.
Okay, I will now draw for turn.
Yes.
I'll tap 2 with the Golgari Rat Farm, cast Mindcrank, my favorite card. Whenever an opponent loses life, that player mills that many cards. Damage causes loss of life.
Oh, motherfucker.
That's gonna be a rough game.
I mean,
I told you guys, everybody's gonna hate me, but it's okay.
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Damn.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing on you, Felix. Welcome again to I Hate Your Deck. 7/6 coming at you.
Welcome to take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mill 7 to the mind crank.
Mother of...
holy Toledo.
And then the Venom can...
Warrior Champion, March of Multitudes, Undergrove Stadium, the Gaffer, Forests.
Don't forget the that's like put that one. Yeah.
That is 7.
Perfect.
Luminarch's Ascension to the bin. And the next card is a Soul Ring. Thank you, sir.
Oh wow. Yeah. I'm gonna play a Hickory Woodlot. Comes into play tapped with 2 depletion counters on it. I can tap it, remove a depletion counter, and get 2 green manta. So it's gonna come in tapped with 2 depletion counters.
Okey-dokey.
Pass with 2 open mana.
I have a Tiny Bone trigger because you discarded at your upkeep from the Rotten Regisaur, so I will draw a card and lose 1 life. It is not a May ability.
And it's a detrimental trigger because you lose life.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an island. I'll declare battle and attack you for 3 there, Shane.
We'll take 3.
Okay, you'll mill 3.
I had Dark Deal.
Big money.
Yep.
That's a big
Swamp.
money.
Phyrexian Obliterator.
Big money. Here we go. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Reveal this next top card. It is a Voice of the Blessed. I will play this Swamp for turn.
Dude, Venom just wants to eat some brains.
Venom is he a good guy or a bad guy?
It depends on who's writing him.
He's a douche.
Fucking douche canoosh.
Played that land, so I gain a life. Tap 1 for a Soul Ring.
Discard to lose 5 life to Painful Quandary.
I will discard a Nurturing Peatland.
Mary just didn't cast, huh?
Tap 3 to cast my commander, Tymna. On cast, I'm just gonna have to eat the 5. So I go to 29. She breeds. She has lifelink, and at the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you may pay X life, where X is the number of opponents that were dealt combat damage this turn. If you do, draw X cards. So, I'm gonna enter combat with Course of Krufix. Shane, swing at you with a 2/4.
To be expected.
Did you mill 5 cards when you cast Tymna?
No, because I took that trigger, so when I lose life. No, I did not. So,
Holy moly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So the Mind Crank.
Correct. So Forest, Temple, Garden, Plains, Lathiel, and Voice of the Blessed. This card gets revealed. A Overgrown Tomb. So she came out. Into combat. Swing at you for 2.
That's 2.
You would mill 2?
Yep.
1. Nezumi Shortfang. 2. A Swamp.
All right. I will Pay 1 life to draw a card. Quarry Tower. And I will ship it over to you.
Trigger. I will lose 1 life. Is that gonna mind crank me?
Yes.
Cool. Fantastic. So I will draw a card, lose a life, and then have to mill a card, correct?
Yeah.
Draw a card, lose life, yes.
Withering Torment. Okay.
You did the loss of life on my turn too, huh?
Maybe? Question mark? Yes.
Because I discarded,
yes,
so
I did.
you should have milled again.
Do you want me to just mill right now?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
Yeah, we can just catch up.
Boop.
You did nothing else that
That's true.
you said because I discarded
Yep,
with this.
yep, that's
you
true.
you lost one. So
Okay. Cursed Rack went into the graveyard. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I will play a swamp for turn. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
I have 7.
I have 5.
You got all the counter spells up, huh, Mr. Open Mana Larry?
He did say he had 22, so.
Yeah. 22 counters in the deck, dude.
Was that being sarcastic?
I have 99 counters if you want to.
I don't play that kind of deck.
Attempt to cast for 2. Tiny Bones! Bobble Bob Burglar. He's a legendary creature, skeleton rogue. Whenever an opponent discards a card, exile it from their graveyard with a stash counter on it. So this kind of helps with Venom. There's already some big stuff in the graveyard though. Okay. During your turn, I can play cards that I don't own with stash counters on them from exile and use any mana to pay for those cards. And then I can pay 4, tap them, and everybody discards a card.
Okay.
Interesting.
Are you gonna counter it, Mr. Larry?
No.
Fantastic. Okay, pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep by the discard.
So when you discard, it will go into exile
With that Tiny Bones.
with a stash counter, yes. If Tiny Bones dies, I can't
My
play
mortuary. There you go. All right, so I'll now draw. This is a bitch.
Tapping and removing a depletion counter from Woodlock. That'll give me 2 green mana. Tapping Skull Prophet and tapping my Bayou. I'm casting Venom. We are Venom. Trigger, Painful Quandary. I'm going to discard the Milliken, which will go under the Tiny Bones because of the replacement effect.
Tiny Bones!
Kindly pissing me off. So I assume that resolves because no one's responded.
Oh, no
I
responses.
will go to combat. Yeah, let's.
Coming at me?
Yeah,
Yep.
for 7.
For 7. Boop. 26. There we go.
And now you mill 7?
Yep.
Holy crap. Here we go.
You mill, I mill,
Sudden
we mill.
Edict.
We are Venom.
Geth's Grimoire. Oh man, that would have been sick. Okay. Bajuka Bog. No. Crypt Gas. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swamp. Swamp. And last but not least, Sudden Spoiling.
Oh, I love
be
Sudden
bad.
Spoiling. Such a good card.
Sad times.
You ready, big dog? I'm passing to you.
I got Trigger on stack. Draw a card. Lose another life. And
Mind
mill a
crank.
card. Sad
Black
times.
face.
Yes, very well. Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's arch enemy right now because I fucking put Painful Quandary, but that's okay.
You knew what you were doing.
I did. I came here with a big middle finger on the table.
We are Venom.
I'm about to politic. That symbiote is scary.
Menace.
Wherever it goes, it goes.
It has menace too.
Yeah.
The symbiote does? Oh shit.
Vigilance, Menace.
Oh, because you can put it on him. That's right.
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Firemind's Research, taking 5. Milling 5. Triggering Prowess. Then I'll pay another 2 and cast Fell Beast's Shriek. It's a sorcery. Each opponent chooses a creature they control. Tap and goad the chosen creatures. Splice into instant or sorcery for Is It and 2 generic. I'm not going to be doing that. I will, however, be exiling it under Lilah as it resolves.
What is this doing?
This is getting a counter. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I put a charge counter on Firemind's Research. I can pay a blue and 1 and remove 2 charge counters to draw a card. I can pay a red and 1 and remove 5 charge counters to deal 5 damage to any target. On cast, trigger, I'm going to take another 5, down to 30. I'm going to mill another 5. You guys are each 3, 4, 5. Fire Inscription, Baral and Karizev, Mountain Island, and Chandra Hope's Beacon. You guys each choose a creature you control, tap and goad them.
I'll do the Rotting Regisaur.
Can you choose something that is already tapped?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
Sweet. Course of Crucifix.
All right, let's go with a Tannebones Trinket Thief.
Lilah, 2 prowess triggers, now hitting for 5. I will attack you for 5, Shane.
Or you can block.
Or I could block. Yeah, fuck it, I'll block.
Did those stay exiled?
You can't cast them anymore, right?
Yeah, I can't cast them, but they're exiled.
Yes.
With a stash counter.
No more stashes. Stash. I just love that now. See, I didn't like that one bit. I'll pass the turn.
You discarded this turn, right?
No. I took 10 to the face, bro.
You did take 10 to the face.
Untap, draw the card that I already know. I will play this land off the top of my library, which is an overgrown farmland. I will gain 1 life. Tap 6, cast Valkyrie Harbinger. She's a flying lifelink 4/5. Beginning of each end step, if you gain 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with vigilance and flying. Trigger with this, I will discard a reliquary tower.
Oochie poochie.
This is goaded.
Yes, it is.
I can't swing it at you. So this Course of Crucifix is gonna come over here at you, Shane.
Yes, it is.
And I'm gonna send this small little 2/2 at Larry. Hopefully I don't offend the stash with this.
Stash offended, bro.
Damn it.
Can't do anything.
Gunning for you.
Walk on eggshells, bro.
Assuming combat damage resolves, I gain 2 life, and I believe each of you will mill 2.
Mm-hmm.
Fell Spectre in a swamp.
Island and run for your life.
Go to second main phase, pay 1 life. Oh, actually I can pay 2 life, because I've attacked 2 different opponents. I will draw a Linda and a Diabolic Intent.
Is that a Marin?
That is a Marin. And I will pass the turn.
I'm
Yeah,
missing-
on your end step,
missing
I'm gonna
land
do the
drops.
same thing. Cool. Lose a life. Get cranked. Pestilence. Oh, that's a great
Oh.
Go
card.
to turn 6.
Yes,
Yeah.
turn
Untap.
6 on his turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Damn, you guys just want to fucking hate me more?
No.
I don't know, dude. Do you want to get murked literally? Because that's what's gonna happen. Like
gonna
even
take you all
more.
back.
I mean, kind of. That's what this deck's
If you
meant.
don't stay away, we might murk other people.
Yeah. If you allow it to appear that Felix or I am the biggest threat, then perhaps Mike will be swinging at us. Or if you just make yourself less of an annoyance.
Yeah, you just gotta make yourself not annoying.
Damn, dude, I just want to be annoying though.
I mean, dude, I would play defense because you have this,
I know, that's true.
and that is a big factor
That
in the
is a
game right
win
now.
con for you right now. For
Cool. So I played a land.
Yeah, you did go that one, didn't you?
Yep.
It wasn't right what they did to that boy.
Move to combat.
It's
Oh, it's goaded. That's true.
It's gonna die.
It's gonna die. That's fine. It's been fucking milling me.
I don't mind making a blocker.
Sure. You're gonna make a blocker because it has lifelink. Yeah. Okay. You're coming at Venom.
Yeah, Venom blocks.
Okay.
I tried.
It'll go to command zone.
Yay!
Yeah.
Venom did something.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Venom. Eat your brains.
I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to discard, and I will discard Locust Miser and pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I have to freaking do this stupid discard. I was hoping someone would kill that already. I guess I'll do the Splendid Reclamation. Yeah, this asshole's only hurting me now.
Oh boy.
I will now draw for turn. I'm gonna deplete this and tap the Skull Prophet. So this is gonna hit the graveyard. There's no more depletion counters on it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna activate Venom's ability.
Oh no.
Wait. So it made 2 mana for you?
Yeah.
He tapped this, and then he depleted
Oh no.
because he had 2 depletion counters.
That's why I was sad for the Splendid, because I would have liked to originally, whatever. So I'm gonna exile the Death Shadow.
So it's gonna have 13.
So I'm gonna get 13 plus 1 counters on Venom.
Oh no.
Okay.
She's a 17/17.
17/17 Vigilance Menace. And I still have 3 mana available.
Yeah, you do.
Someone's getting fucked up.
Bro, you told me it's here to one-shot people, so.
That's what it's here to do. And I luckily didn't have the discard because I didn't cast a fucking spell.
I mean, you discarded the fucking, yeah.
I don't like Marin.
She ain't coming out. I mean, I would say, I know she's not coming out anytime soon. And attacking Shane, you will get rid of the Painful Quandary. He'll go to.
Well, Pain Chrome might be helping me because I don't really need it.
Fair enough. That is very true.
So
because you're not going to be casting any more spells.
Yeah. So here we go. Boston. Come on, Boston.
Boston.
Venom swinging over there, but it's Minache.
Boston is taking a lot.
I'm bringing the Detroit vibe.
Boston is
Detroit
getting
vibes.
smacked up hard. So I'm taking 17.
17.
And I go to 12. And the skull seems appropriate because I will be dying soon. And I'm going to mill a lot of cards.
Skull is tiny bones.
I can be the Hobbit Leaf.
Oh, have you got some leaves, boy?
So, took 17. Gonna mill 17.
Bye, Marin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, what do we got? Thalia, Archangel of Tomb, Soul Warden, Command Tower, Everybody Lives, Swamp, Treebeard, Silent Clearing, Dina, Plains, Swamp, Swords of Plowshares, Cult. Oh, the one thing that I was praying to get now everything stays
Fury
fine.
Ultimatum.
I was gonna bring everything back. I was gonna tutor for it on my next turn. That's out. Swift of Boots, Talisman of Resilience.
Perfect. Love it. I love to see it. Boop. Okay, Venom's happy about it. Said, not in my watch there, Satan.
Absolutely not.
Oh, this was goaded.
Yes, it was. It needs to swing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hitting you for 7 with the goaded Ragegasaur at the mill.
Balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got Jet Medallion, Kamahl Stronghold. Oh no, Bloodletter of Alcatraz. Oh no, Swamps and a Mind Slicer.
I love it. Cool, happy. All right, Larry. It's all you, dude. Fast turn.
Untap.
I love everything. Treebeard gone. All of that Soul Warden gone.
lot.
So happy.
Yeah.
Untap.
I don't want to see Kamahl.
Upkeep.
Keep him in the zone.
Draw.
There's no reason to cast them.
Play an island as my land for turn.
Painful Quandary is still helping. I didn't want to murk you.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of slow in Larry's game.
Yeah, Larry's having to think. Putting Larry in the tank's good. It puts the Larry in the tank.
It puts the
That
Puts
movie's
the beard oil on the mustache.
the beard. Is there mustache oil? Is that a thing?
Yeah, they're 100% is
But do they just call it beard
mustache
oil?
oil. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it is.
It's mustache oil.
Just mustache.
Declare 4/5. Yeesh.
Who you murking? Game's got to end, right, player?
Yeah, I mean, not right meow necessarily. I'm going to declare battle. I'll attack you for 3 here, Shane.
I don't want to get attacked anymore, guys. Jesus Christ.
It's just 3, Doug.
Yeah, but then we have to mill 3.
Yeah, you are.
God damn, bro.
You thought you came here to discard. I came here to mill.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Couldn't attack nobody else.
My favorite
That's
card?
why. You know, his dudes are all too big, too boku.
Fine. I'll take the 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Laser Screwdriver, Myers Toll, Toxic Deluge.
Like you can do 17 anyways.
Truly.
You're like, okay, guys, I'm going to take 12 down, so Venom is only... It wouldn't resolve, though. You'd only be able to do 11.
I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Bountiful Promenade. I think I will play said Bountiful Promenade. While I still have 2 or more opponents, that's not lasting long. Another lands. Surprise, surprise.
You want me to take care of the problem? And you swing everything at him?
No.
Okay.
I don't like the way you take care of problems, sir.
Okay.
I don't like the way you take care of problems, sir.
No.
Oh, damn.
It is.
I'll take care of them.
That's how you can tell that he's a firefighter. He's like,
No, I got
you're
the
not
problem in
capable to handle this fire. You let the firefighters come in and we handle the problem.
We'll handle it.
He's like, you are not ready, sir. Stand down, civilian.
I'm a civilian, that's true.
You're a civilian.
Yo, that thing's on fire, though.
Don't put out my fire, though. I
No,
got a
put
good
out
fire
the
going.
fire, bro.
Your fire's dumpster fire, dude.
I am going.
10,000 dumpsters.
It'll survive at BX, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enter combat. Do you have a flyer, sir?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an angel.
I mean, I'm gonna mill you, and that's just gonna give you more stuff that you would want in your
No.
graveyard.
Mind Crank doesn't mill him.
Oh, okay. Then even
No,
better. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
opponents.
Yeah,
Perfect. So This 4/5 flyer is gonna be swinging at you. I'm gonna be swinging on everything. Tymna will go at you. Corsair will go at you.
No blocks, no blocks.
Corsair at me.
Yes.
No blocks?
No blocks. I'll take 2,
So I
mill
take
2.
4. Go to 29.
2, 3, and then
No, just 2.
1, 2.
So everybody's taking damage. I gain 6 off of lifelink. I'm gonna gain 6
Yeah.
off of the lifelink, so I go to 18. And I believe we have mill triggers for Mind Crank.
Yeah, I did the 2 over here. It was Is It Signet and Unexpected Windfall.
I got Shrieking Affliction in a swamp.
Okay. I am going to go to my second main phase. I'm going to tap a black and the Soul Ring. I'll leave 1 floating for a Diabolic Intent. Additional cost to cast. I will sacrifice Course of Krufix. I'm going to search for a card, put that card into my hands, and then shuffle my library. Nope, can't do that. That'd be silly. Funny, but silly. Nope, need to take care of the bigger problem.
Discard or pay?
No, I sacrifice a creature.
Yeah, but
Oh, so
Painful
yes, I have
Quandary.
that trigger. I can discard a land. Thank you. I had options.
You didn't cast anything.
no. I'm doing this cycle where I don't cast anything, and then it gives back to me, and then I cast 2 things, and I take 10.
Anything else? What else do I have in here?
That's what happened, dude.
Just hoping we can kill him.
Yeah, you could totally kill me. It's
He's like,
understandable.
hopefully he's dead so that he's like, I can just kill Lynch with all my storming.
Dude, this one,
Yeah,
one
I mean,
card.
I'm
Get a
trying
lot
to
of
like
answers I got,
stay
Bill.
alive, you know?
All right, so getting this card, shuffling my deck.
Firefighter's gonna put out the fire.
I'll try to.
I'm just a civilian with a water bucket. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, right.
Want to cut that for me? Anyone, please? I have 1 floating. Gonna tap for an additional 4. This is for a Cleansing Nova. On cast, I have this trigger to deal with, which I will discard a Overgrown Tomb. I will choose Destroy All Creatures. Responses.
I got no response to that.
I will respond. I'll tap the rat farm for 2. I'll do a Gaia's Gift. Put a +1 counter on target creature you control. It gains reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible to end a turn, and I'll target Venom.
Lynch, we cool, dog?
Yep.
Whoa, you're gonna leave that? Let that stay? You'll have 3 mana going forward. You won't be able to cast it for a while. This is the opportunity to let that go. I understand making deals. I totally get it, but I would say this is a chance to cripple him, and he's kind of stuck there for a bit.
You know, Shane's got agency here too, but we're cool, Mike? Because I have the counter, dude. I think I might counter your shit, but...
Dude, counter is shit.
I think Venom is
Oh.
gonna lethally extract some people. Lethal Predator.
Okay.
I can
Well,
mark these fools out first.
We're already at 10 and 18. It's not going to take long. For
I'm
us
gonna
figure this out.
respond to the Cleansing Nova then.
Okay.
I'll pay 5 and cast Prophetic Bolt. 4 damage to any target. I look at the top 4 cards of my library. I put 1 of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. And it'll get exiled. It'll get plotted after I deal 4 damage to your face.
Painful
I
Quandary
will
trigger.
take 5 down to 21 and mill 5.
Your Painful Quandary's killing me.
Dude,
Four.
it's like 1 card.
5, and then I look at the top 4. Counter here. Look at the top 4 and put 1 into my hand.
Thought I was playing Tiny Bones Commander. I'm playing Painful Quandary.
You asked me earlier
Yeah.
that you could take care of it. I did my try.
Oh, I'm waiting. Like,
You can let me kill him.
You could.
I can one-shot. I already got him at 17.
are you gonna one-shot him? Or are you gonna swing it at me?
He's the only one. He's got more answers than you, I feel like.
I feel like I gotta do something because I feel like it's gonna be my last turn because Larry wants to fucking kill me. So I gotta do something.
Okay.
Gaia's Gift resolves.
Yeah.
Has Indestructible.
So it goes
All
to
your
14.
creatures get indestructible?
No.
Just
This dies.
Okay.
then Cleansing
This
Nova
gets
resolves.
indestructible.
Okay.
And hexproof and reach and
Then
trample.
Tymna, I'll put in the command zone. You were not here for too long. Valkyrie Harbinger goes to graveyard. And yeah, I have 1 mana up, and I will ship it over to you, buddy. No, I discarded. I discarded the Overgrown Tomb.
So that was just till the end of the turn, the guy's gift. I will draw for turn and not have to think about stuff.
Skull Prophet's death.
That's why I did it. Seeing where you were at with lands, I'm like, this is the chance.
Yeah. You're gonna die if I don't take out some people.
And
He's
one of
gonna
those-
goad, yeah.
One of those can already like kill me, right?
One is goad.
1 deals 4 damage.
Right.
See, how does this, when you're not even a threat to me right now? I'm not trying to hit you.
You're not trying to hit me?
No, I need to hit the one person who's... You're saving me with your Painful Quandary. You went
We're
first?
turn 7 now. Yeah. Boom.
Your Cabal Coffers taps for a lot now.
It does. It does tap for a little bit. If I leave this alive, you will not swing it at me the next turn.
Yeah.
What about if I do a Larry Teal?
Like I said, just keep removal after I've taken out an opponent.
I'm not long for this world.
I'm gonna tap 3 and just, I'm also not long for this world, so might as well go out swinging. Oppression. So whenever a player casts a spell, that player discards a card. Cool, you're saying you're not gonna swing that at me if I leave it up?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, I will, because you're just gonna swing. All right, pass.
Untap. Well, man, I kind of made a deal with Larry too, so it's like I have to kill him. I have all these deals on the table.
I mean, in theory, you don't even need to swing.
That is,
you could just skip
is
combat.
a thing. You can just not do what the deck does.
Right, exactly.
I'm just gonna go to combat and honor my deals.
You told me,
Just
no, no, no,
hit
hold
me
on.
in the face.
Venom.
You told me not to deal with it, remember?
Well,
Yeah, you said that you knew he couldn't deal with it. He
Yeah,
was
I'm a
villain.
civilian.
Venom.
and he proved it.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Venom's coming at you for 18.
Venom.
Exactsies on life and way over on commander damage. Oh, dude. Hey, good game, though.
I
Good game.
dislike him very much.
You don't hate him. You just like him.
I dislike
Maybe
him
you want to
very
beat him.
much.
You're just happy
No,
for
that
him.
Venom's sick.
Second main is pay 3, 2 green. And I'm going to cast Gulta Primal Hunter for the 2 green because Venom is so big
Yep, he's reduced by
that
the
he's
power.
reduced by more than the 10 that I need to be reduced for his 10 and 2 green.
Okay.
So I have a 12/12 trample Gulta now on the field. I will discard Branching Evolution to your Oppression. I will take the 5 damage from Painful Quandary. Going to 24. I have, wow, turn 7 and I have two lands in play. One that taps for 2.
All right.
Pretty crazy.
Here we go, boys. How many cards you got in hand, Shane?
I got 1.
6.
Pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play an island as my land for turn. I'll cast Prophetic Bolt for free, targeting you for 4, Shane. On cast, I discard Invert Polarity, and I take 5 up to 16.
He really is like, I gotta kill Shane to do anything to anybody.
I'm like,
Milling 5 cards, Serum Vision's Cathartic Reunion, 2 lands, and Elemental Eruption, dealing 4 damage to you, and then I look at the top 4. I may put 1 into my hand.
Mill 4/2. Liliana, no. Defile. Swamp. Gary. Gary, I want you, Gary.
You have a lot of black pips too.
Yep. That would have been useful.
Super useful.
Take this, and then the rest go on the bottom of my library in any order. That puts a counter on Firemind's Research. Sorry, 1 second.
No, you're in the tank, man. It puts the Larry in the tank.
It puts the Larry in the tank. It puts the oil on the stash. It taps the card on the mat.
Dude, my heart is beating so hard. Being at 2 life is like,
Felix like, hey, try joining me over here. Eh? Fucking Detroit knocked out Boston.
I'll be there soon.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 and cast. Oh no, I can't.
Sounds good.
Get the fuck out of here. No.
Why can't you?
How many
If
cards
I
does
doesn't wanna
everybody have in
lose
hand?
1.
You got 1?
I'll pay 3 and cast Seething Song, making 5 mana. Discarding an island
Painful Quandary or for Oppression?
for Oppression.
Painful Quandary.
Taking 5 from Painful Quandary down to 11. Milling 5 cards. Brutal, dude. I'll use, so takes Firemind Foresight up.
Bro, no.
Cast Spreading Insurrection. Gain control of target creature you don't control until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Has Storm. Yoink.
Both of them?
Both of them. Spreading Insurrection, so I'll discard Soul Ring, and that takes that up to 5. I'll discard Soul Ring and Sonic Assault.
You know what? I get it now.
The kill Larry will repeat?
No, why he did what he did. He wanted your creatures to stay around so he can do this.
I'll declare battle. Mike, I'll attack you with Venom and Galta.
Oh, shit.
Good game, Larry. God damn it.
And then you're gonna ping me?
So I'm gonna
You haven't even taken your damage yet.
So, okay, so blocks you have priority.
So this
Bam.
guy's 18 and this guy's 12.
I'm
Response!
gonna
Yeah, I got a
die.
response. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So,
We got a response.
yeah, I got a response. I got to tap 4. Okay, so I'll tap 2 and tap this actually to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floating black.
Yeah, what do you...
All right, to go out swinging, I'm just gonna fucking blow up Venom because I said I'd take care of him. I fell to Profane, so destroy target creature or planeswalker. I'm going to try to destroy Venom.
Okay.
I have my own response. With that on the stack, I'll pay a red and a generic and remove 5 counters from Firemind's Foresight and blast you for 5 to the face.
That's a hard counter.
It fizzles.
It fizzles, you die.
And you didn't discard a card when you did that, did you?
Let's discard Sir Conrad. That would have been
Sir
good.
Conrad. There you go. All right, so I die. Good game, Barry. Oh, came all the way from Boston just to have all of us,
game,
you
y'all.
know, die early.
Just have Venom eat me.
Yeah, how do you feel about it? What do you think of Venom?
Venom it reminds me of Varl's the Scar Striped, which is a deck I've been wanting to put back together for ages. And it reminds me a little bit of Wolverine, because you're just fucking one-shotting. You're coming in and
And that's kind of what I said, isn't it? At the
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
that's
gonna
what you
one.
said.
And you know what's funny? Even if I hadn't casted Galta, kept Galta in my hand, I was trying to think if I probably would have done this instead, getting him huge to not have the discard. But then he still would have just stolen it and been able to protect. So there's nothing really I could do at the end to get me out of the street.
I was holding this stupidity, trying to set up a point where, like, it would be you versus me,
Dude,
and then, you know, but
my
you...
deck shut your shit down.
Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my. But you know what, dude? The mill, I was just like, all right, fuck it, dude. Let's fill up my graveyard, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I run some recursion in here. Who cares?
I had a Takanuma, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had that. I was gonna Gray Merchant at the end if you didn't get me, so I could at least get some more life and ping it back, but shit.
You guys remember we were talking earlier about how good fogs are?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like letting him use his resources to keep his creatures alive. Like you said, dude, he killed you with it, and then I was able to focus fire on Shane the whole time, and then use a theft spell to just
It was a
How many times have I been killed by my own creatures? It's happened a lot.
Probably way too often.
It's my
More
favorite
than
way
it
of
should.
killing you, Mike.
Yeah. It's something you're like, damn, how did this happen to me again? But I had fun regardless, because that's why we're here. I had a really
That's what's
blast.
up.
How was it like to be back on the show, man?
Awesome. Always a great time coming out, being a part of the show, having great games and interactions with you guys. It's always a nice new wrinkle. Always nice new wrinkle, always nice new something. Larry's always up to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to come back, man, and sling
Absolutely.
spells with us again.
More than happy to come back again
You
anytime.
It was good to have you on, and thanks for your service being a fighter fire, man.
you, I
We really
appreciate
appreciate
that. Thank you.
especially here in California where
Firefighters,
fires are a
man,
problem,
dude.
man. What you guys do is really awesome, and thanks for what you do, man.
Thank you. Very much appreciated.
Thanks again for coming out, Larry.
Yeah,
Thanks hey, Shane, thanks
Always a
again.
pleasure, always a
Hey,
pleasure.
guys, thanks for watching I Hate Your Deck. And if you can support us, consider joining our Patreon so we can keep bringing you awesome, spicy content and hopefully inspire you to do some awesome builds. Don't forget, Larry and I are also hosting on our Patreon Discord a pre-con league where we're upgrading pre-con decks over time to have fun, jamming out some stuff, and also we're playing normal spicy Magic as most of these decks.
Bracket 3, the place to be.
Well, we also play any bracket. We just today did bracket 3, but in our Discord, that's what we talk about. It's what the pregame Rule 0 is all about. And again, if you want to see episodes early, you don't want to wait till Friday, or again, you want access to our deck list, consider joining our Patreon so we can keep making this happen and hopefully go weekly. Until next time, I hated his deck. I hated your deck because you kind of did some bad things to me. I also hated your deck. I hated that my deck didn't close the deal, and I hate your deck too. All right, peace.
If you really want to support I Hate Your Deck, there's a lot of ways to help support us. Number one way is through Patreon. Patreon is a great place where you get to join our community. We have a Discord where we play a lot of Magic with our friends, and there's such a community of people from around the world in our Discord. So if you want access to our deck list, do you want to play Magic with a lot of people from all over the world and interact or help brew your decks, the I Hate Your Deck Discord through Patreon will help you get all that done. Hey, if you've been liking I Hate Your Deck, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications when we have new episodes coming out. And we also have bonus episodes. If you want to see those bonus episodes that were too hot for YouTube, join our Patreon to check that out.
Time for the random Patreon shoutouts, like the Gabsy, Tug Must Die, and Snowroo. Thanks, y'all.
If you want a shout out, you need to be a tier 4 or tier 5 patron where we give shout outs. Now, we love all of our patrons, but it's just one of the perks of being a tier 4 or tier 5 patron. Without you patrons, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't be able to keep making content. So thank you so much for helping us make this show a reality, and we're really excited to keep bringing you great content for the years to come. I can't wait to be able to bring my son on the channel once he gets old enough, let me tell you.
I Hate Your Deck. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out and slinging spells. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Wizards of the West Coast. I hate your deck. Join the I Hate Your Deck Patreon exclusive Discord to get the various benefits and be able to play Commander daily with people from around the world in our global community. I Hate Your Deck.